Cheers, good people. Welcome back to the... I'm just bullshitting. OHSO VA Podcast. It's your boy, Drew Dad.
It's your boy out here, Tony.
It's the OG. He was by OC.
For the Chicky Wayne. Let's get into it.
Let's get into these topics.
Alright.
Razorback Ray. Yeah. We got a new guest today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Razorback Ray.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit is whack.
I don't know. That's a hard wrestler. I'm not
Razorback.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga with a mohawk.
That sound like WWF. Like,
what would be y'all wrestler name then? If you was a wrestler today, what would be your wrestler name?
Yo, that's some shit you gotta sit.
That shit got a hard though. That's hard.
That's some shit you
That's
gotta
hard.
Let's think about it.
Damn. Yo, Steve Austin had one of the hardest names, bro.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
I don't know, man.
Them stones be cold.
Many hard names. It's Chainsaw Charlie.
Get God Almighty.
Junkyard Dog.
Alliteration.
Mankind.
What would your name be?
The Undertaker. Oh. Yeah. Damn.
Man.
I'll be
He couldn't even be RC.
Nah, hell no.
I ain't about whooping niggas with paintbrushes.
I'll be AK Mysterio.
AK Mysterio. You can't have no gun in wrestling, bro.
Oh.
Damn, bro. This ain't goddamn backyard fighting ass nigga. That nigga fight in the backyard. God damn, boy. You can't come in the arena with that goddamn AK. They gonna have that nigga in cuffs. What they gonna? I don't know my name, bro.
Well, you can take Razorback Ray. You just came up.
No, my name would probably be like Wrangler Wright.
You coming out there with Wrangler?
Motherfucking regular overalls and shit. Regular gloves, nigga. Regular glasses.
Regular, all that.
I rock that shit with the
That's what I said.
Man, it's like the news cycle is so trash. Yeah. Like the shit that be popping up is the shit that I want to be far away from. They still embarrassing the girl who flew herself out to see the King Kong looking like nigga.
That shit was funny.
That nigga Dante made a good point. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Dante, you always be checking in too.
Oh, Deontay Kyle.
Yeah. He was like, he was like, y'all niggas too young. Y'all recognize it, you know what I'm saying? Freak, like niggas just embarrassed her when she flew herself out to a nigga and was like, look man, just squeeze me in when you can. Like I'm willing to lick the Gucci and everything. What's up? And he was like, oh hell no, you freaky as hell.
Too freaky for me.
That nigga said, y'all freaky Junior, instead of the freaky singing. He's under the letter right now.
Freaky Joey.
But yeah, the point, it's just like, it's weird. The interactions between men and women just be weird, bro. But I feel it because what she was talking about sounded like a setup. Like, why you still want to see me? I already dubbed you. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm going to be with my daughter. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I gave you one excuse.
That bitch weird. She was a loser to me.
Huh?
I said, that bitch was a loser to me. She lost.
Oh, your junk was up there.
Why was
She trying to expose it, nigga.
That's why she was losing. You right.
Yeah, you trying to expose for your dumb ass. You just mad.
And that's just her ego.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She couldn't handle it. It was like, nigga, you not gonna see me and I gave you a chance and I look good online. But the thing is, she didn't look as good online, but she still looked good.
Right.
But it just turned it's just when people do suspicious stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It turn you off. Like, why you not getting in the camera? Why you FaceTime me and won't get in the camera? You weirdo.
That's your content right there. The camera's rolling, you be ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Man, that shit don't know the content right there.
Yeah, man, that be the bullshit. If you like attractive women, like behaving suspiciously, it'd be more of a turn off than a confident ugly woman.
Oh God.
Because like, why are you not in the frame of the screen? Why do I have to, you know what I'm saying? Why do I have to instruct you? What's going on here? What's the big deal? What's my son say?
What's the big deal? That's what he said.
Yeah, what's the big deal? When something going wrong? It's like, what's the big deal?
I like that.
And then it's like, if you say something, you come off rude. You know what I'm saying? You sound like they make you feel like you antagonizing them or something because they feel like they gotta have a complete beat face just to have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got my lashes on. I can't. Bitch, fuck them lashes. Put your motherfucking face in the screen.
Right.
That part.
And, like, so I got some slack because basically it was a girl. She used to always, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime with her bonnet, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm made up, but she was very fit. She had a nice body and stuff. And when I came and picked her up, you know what I'm saying, to take her somewhere, I said, oh, damn, I'm impressed. Because she had presented herself well. But she took it as an insult.
What?
Yeah, she took it as an insult. She told everybody that I was impressed with her and that everybody shamed me. But, you know what I'm saying, it's like...
That's crazy.
I kind of had to go toe to toe with all the females there because it's like I genuinely was impressed. Like it was very much a compliment.
A genuine compliment.
But man, that's why women don't be in the frame because you know what I'm saying. They don't want to impress you. You know what I'm saying, or they don't want to set themselves up to be impressive. They want you to think they look like that all the time. And I
don't want that all the time.
I noticed it was night and day. I was like, wow, she had a little bob, you know what I'm saying? I never seen her hair shake. She had lashes on and shit. She was crazy.
That's crazy, bro. You had to go through all that hassle just for paying a compliment.
Yeah.
That's terrible, bro.
You can't.
It's like, damn if you do.
Damn if you don't. Damn if you don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's
and if
sad.
you didn't say anything.
This nigga ain't say nothing.
Right, she put the effort in. So what if I don't say nothing? I'll be wrong. If I'm like, oh, all right, I see. You know what I'm saying? Like you treating me like a homeboy.
Yeah.
That's the problem with today's women, man.
Ooh.
They just don't know, bro. And that's no shot at them, but it's just absolutely real at the same time too, because it's like, damn, bro, I can't pay you a compliment.
Right.
You can't do shit.
You feel me?
You can't do shit, bro. It's like, damn.
That part, my nigga.
What the fuck?
It's such a barrier with communication between men and women. It's hard to do anything for real. It's hard to communicate a compliment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to give criticism without sounding like you an asshole or sounding like you trying to be mean.
You sassy.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes take the wig off. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
The wig, you wore the wig too long. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you had the wig in for 3 weeks.
Niggas, you gonna pay for it?
Man.
See?
Whole new argument.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Shit.
Wow. Why I gotta be all that? Am I gonna pay for it? Can I help you braid your hair or something?
Son.
Maybe possibly.
I live in the crib.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with all that, bro.
Then I ain't gonna argue with you now. I'm a sassy nigga because I'm ignoring you.
Listen,
I don't like that word.
I don't like it, but I own it. I'll be a sassy nigga.
Oh, God.
Cause what else I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be the nigga.
A bitch ass nigga.
Who you just bitch ass nigga.
Bitch, what's one word? You a sassy nigga or you a bitch ass?
Man, look, I be a sassy nigga. Yo, watch your mouth.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Wait.
what I'm saying,
Wait a
bro.
goddamn minute now.
Plenty IJBs dealt out for a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I be a sassy nigga.
Now I'm about to
I
be
ain't
sassy.
IJBs. I'm just saying though. It just, you know what I'm saying? That's not. You don't play with words like that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't get no fuck.
That's crazy. Hey, was the film wrong? Cause you got some pretty good.
Yeah. That shit.
Are we rolling?
Is this thing on me? But I guess we gotta bring it in and have it more concise. You know what I'm saying? Time, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just ranting for right now, bro.
No, I feel you, bro.
Shit, hey.
I feel you on that one. That shit
But
crazy.
you know what I'm
Feeling
saying? How you feel, Tony? Just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you are a very good communicator, level-headed. How do you feel about like the modern day connection with women, the way men and women communicate, or what can you say to help? You know what I'm saying? To help people like me.
And me.
There's no real art of courtship anymore.
Okay.
There's no real courtship there. I want to say Ryan Clark. It's correct. Ryan Clark I seen a clip of him speaking about this, and he was speaking about the adrenaline rush you get trying to court another female and being successful. You know, there's not a lot of that no more. There's a generation of people who really don't know what it's like to have to go out and physically receive a phone number from a female.
Wow.
There is no I'm sending a message.
Yeah.
You really had to be outside. You really had to not be socially awkward. You really had over exceptional social cues to where you can go somewhere and have some etiquette where a female could give you your phone number.
Yeah.
Now everybody just asking through DMs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I remember I'm from an era where we was outside.
Love letter.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me see your
Love letter
penmanship.
era. You understand what I'm saying? Girls making cootie catchers and playing MASH. You're not from that era. You know, you're not from that era. Or even before the social media, even like texting still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was still a different era. So that's a lot of that is part of right there. Like there's less human interaction.
Yeah.
There's so much computer screens. So
That point is so valid. It worked both ways too, because sometimes we become adrenaline junkies. Like as far as like you said, getting that rush of, you know what I'm saying, meeting a new girl and having genuine interaction, and it's just like niggas don't know when to stop. You don't know when to, you know what I'm saying. You don't know what what's a gift horse. What's that saying? Like you don't know a good thing when you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Everything is greener on the other side of the pasture because you just like so addicted to the rush and just like bagging something. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
like
though.
going out on a Saturday, not having no plans, meeting somebody you can have a good conversation with. You know what I'm saying? Probably text for 2 days.
That's
and
it.
end up never talking to again.
that's it.
So I mean, it's kind of a good thing that the generation. It's really not because. They don't know how they lost, like you said, they lost the complete art of it, but they don't have the addiction to it either.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't have the addiction to it neither. Yeah.
That microwave love.
I feel like
Put that bitch on.
You was addicted at one point, weren't you?
Was I?
You still addicted.
No, I ain't, man. I'm a changed man. I'm looking for something good. I'm building myself first. I know I got to get my situation.
Nigga, how long you gonna build yourself?
Nigga, how long I'm gonna live?
Bob the building.
I'm building every day. Every day I'm becoming better. 1%.
What's the timeline, nigga? When you gonna be done?
You ain't never finished till you gone.
Damn, this nigga got some good answers.
Come on, man. He want me to preach.
50.
Lexi, do he want me to preach?
Preach.
God damn it. Every day I'm building to be a better man. Me. You ain't gotta live in this spot.
Respect, Arkansas Bob.
Who?
Arkansas Bob.
Yeah. All right. And listen. Every day we gotta get better. 1% every day. Hell, put in your 2% if you want to.
Yeah.
As long as you putting something in.
Right.
And you can't be giving it out to everybody. If you put your 1% in, then you go talk to her. She take away your 5%. Now look at you. You got to rebuild.
You at a
build.
deficit.
You feel me?
You
Deficit.
always gonna be at a deficit.
Come on, man.
Getting into the real shit. It's
We
just
need-
like you can't just keep spraying yourself thin because everybody gonna want a little bit. You know
Everybody
what I'm
want a piece. Then what you got left for you,
Nothing.
Nathan?
And that's a message for Black America right there. We must stop pouring from an empty cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We must stop doing that. Got to stop pouring from an empty cup.
Yeah.
Keep going on that. Keep going on that.
If
I'm
you
liking
know you ain't got nothing but $1, and someone asks for 50 cents, and you know they're a person that's not going to bring back that 50
Yeah.
cents, or produce anything that's resourceful that could replace the 50 cents, but we still do it anyway, and we give this vague. I'm not gonna block my blessing,
Right.
or I'm gonna get my blessing. But I think a conversation needs to be had where just flat out stupidity,
Yeah.
versus a universal gift.
Your blessing was getting that dollar to begin with.
Straight
You
up.
might give it to somebody who you know what gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no benefit. Yeah, she blinked. No benefit.
Yeah, you don't get no benefit from that. So.
Tap us in, Lexi. We ready to get this thing started.
Now let's see what Les got to say about that.
You wanna go in?
I want to hear what Les got to say about that.
Let her cook.
Just let her cook. Just about people who want continuous access to a well that's damn near run dry. It's just about people like always pull it on you as an energy source, and you know what I'm saying. You know it's not gonna be reciprocal, but you still put effort, and then Tony was just like, basically, that's the problem with the black community, because we let everybody pull our coattails until we trip up and they trample it over us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's the best way to say it, because yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just getting ready to say the best I can say is we always set the price and then we get priced out the game. It happens every time. Everything we do in culture, we set the price and then we get priced out the game.
I've been like just arguing with people in the comments.
Yeah.
I fucking made, a little controversial of a post. And then I just noticed, like, some people, y'all shouldn't even have input. You know what I'm saying? I shut them down.
Can't nobody explain.
If you're not 100% black and from America, when I say certain things, I don't want your opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing against them, because there's a lot of stuff going on over there that I don't understand because I don't have a history. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the relatability to even have input, but everybody feel like they can have input on what black people are doing. You know what I'm saying? And the post was, it was I thought it was some basic shit about Aaron Hall, who has across the industry been known as a groomer. You know what I'm saying? As a person and a baby with a timeline add up where she was 15 or 16 years old. And then Drake chose to sample that man in the midst of him being called a groomer. I think that's in bad taste. You like, somebody had to mention that. You're either doing it on purpose to taunt people, to look at the audience like, y'all too stupid to even know this.
Right.
Or it was like a complete oversight where you just grabbed somebody's beat and you didn't even know. But you're saying along, it don't make sense to me how you can have that type of oversight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ain't really going into it too much last time, but it's really offensive that he think we're that stupid in that culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we know this, you know what I'm saying? That's not kosher. And then it was a guy in the comments breaking down all the legalities of it and shit. No, bro, it's not kosher, bro. It's no way you can explain that. I don't care what the law was in 1980. That would never be nothing to brag about. That would never be nothing to put somebody on the pedestal about, because they acted that way. You know what I'm saying? There's always something to be shamed of. We gotta bring back shame.
Oh, God. Damn. That's the only thing that's gonna save the world.
Shame.
Shame on you,
niggas. Shame. Hey, let's shame some people right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure out somebody who not nobody we know personally, but just like behavior that need to be shamed. Shaq need to be shamed.
Shaq, man, he
stop hopping in them DMs of these little light skinned girls, bro. Just stop acting like you gonna help them. That girl's still working at Home Depot.
Oh man,
she's still working. Oh, man.
Big Shaq.
Just saying the bitch, man.
Damn. Damn. All right.
I'm shaming the Marv Albert. You freaky frog. You know what I'm saying? You just keep getting on TV. Niggas know you had the goddamn Boosie on. Or is that before y'all time where Marv Albert was driving around in the goddamn tutu? Drunk in the lobby. They laughing at him. You know what I'm saying?
Shame on you.
Shame that nigga. They shamed him in the lobby, a couple white people. Let's continue to do that. R.I.P. though, I think he passed.
Oh man.
That's how PJ says.
He sent one?
Yeah.
Exactly who you are. Tell the truth.
Oh, okay.
You withholding some information, right? That's only right?
I'm I'm an open book.
Alright, let me ask you this, man. So you're 100% honest about everything?
Not everything.
That's what I'm saying, like 100% honest.
I'm not gonna tell you how many people I slept with.
Thank you. Alright, so that's off the rip, start a relationship rocky. So how you be mad in a relationship when we're not honest?
The question is, does anyone owe another person 100% honesty?
A real nigga? No, I'm just playing. Nah, I feel like if you honest with yourself, if you real with yourself, you gonna get that honesty anyway. You dig what I'm saying? If
It's situational, so I have to know the situation. So maybe like cue up like a scenario where you would or you wouldn't give somebody 100% honesty, because we all kind of stalk each other before we express interest. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And what if somebody didn't do enough homework, right? And they say, I wouldn't date, like you see on posts on, I wouldn't date an athlete,
Right.
or a man with kids. But she is in your inbox, right? Do you owe her to tell her you play basketball, you're an athlete, and that you take care of it? It's none of her fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Do you like me or not? Do you owe her 100% honesty?
Yeah, because I feel like she gonna figure out anyway. If I ain't trying to take her serious, hell no.
But how do you know she know what she wants? People say stuff all the time.
True that. Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not banking on you having this standard that you set out the clear blue
Yeah.
and applying it to me and disqualifying me. Because you ain't known me before then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't disqualify me if you don't know my story, you know what I'm saying? But I can disqualify you
Right.
by not making an exception for me. But if I give you a chance, you know what I'm saying, you prove yourself worthy, I will tell you the truth, because you're going to figure out anyway.
Right.
But it's just none of your fucking business, honestly.
For real. And some standards do go away with certain people.
I'm telling you,
Bull.
that's life.
Yeah.
That's life, bro. I don't meet, like, 80% of women, if they wrote their shit down of what they would want in a man, it would not be me. And I can probably get 50% of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I have other shit that compensates for that. And being able to talk, being confident, not being pussy,
Right.
being a man, you know what I'm saying? Having a good heart. All that shit matter. Being funny.
I don't want to go off topic, but do you think women really like confident men? I feel like they don't like confident men. I feel like women hate confident men.
It depends on the situation.
I think that's a ridiculous comment.
Please help me, because bro, please.
Because I honestly
creeping
feel,
through, bro.
I don't.
What happened?
I'm about to say, I really feel like
No
any
offense.
woman
But the
that,
rap
I just feel like any woman that feels like that is kind of crazy.
insecure.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of insecure. Like, just having friends that are females and what they're looking for in a man. A lot of the premise is on confidence.
Right.
Like, that's the premise of them. That's the foundation of them being this and that person.
Yeah.
Of them being funny, or them being athletic, or them being artistic, or them being able to speak well, or them having etiquette to where you can take them out in public, or they can dress well, or they look nice. The basis of that is confidence. So the only thing people be thinking about when they be just saying stuff, I think it's just more.
It's people confuse confidence with arrogance.
Yeah.
Or arrogance with confidence sometimes.
Relationships are no more about balance, it's about access. And once we can get back to balance, it'll be back to normal. But right now, relationships be about access. It's not even about balance no more.
Selfish.
You know, nobody really wants real things. Like, people don't want, there's intangibles in relationships that really what you ought to strive for. Everybody's looking for, let me marry somebody that's got money and X, Y, Z. He come from money, he look good, woo. Or this, she look good and she got a degree and yada, yada, yada. But both of y'all really, you know what I mean?
Does she even know how to take care of the home?
Exactly.
Did you provide
exactly.
for her?
Do you have caretaker spirit in your body? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, do you know how to maintain a household?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talking about, and that's it. I be hearing elders talk about, and I wish I could hear more women speak about this. I'm hearing more elder women say, I don't know, when in the hell these women stop being able to pay their own bills? I'm hearing, that's what I'm hearing from the other thing. I don't know when, that's what they're saying, verbatim. I don't know when these little hussies, really what they say is something totally different. I'm just gonna say hussies. I don't know when these little hussies start being able to pay their bills. They don't know when that changed.
I got a question. It's like, is our relationship struggles a product of the generation we were born in? Because people aren't able to pay bills as easy as they were in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? You could work Westinghouse back in the day, Burlington, take care of the whole family and have a side family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know, because, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it on paper in my family.
Yeah.
So these women who can't pay their bills is because it's kind of impossible without having a partner and having a child and making a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So are we all just, you know what I'm saying, victim to the time period we live in?
Yeah, I think it's both. Like, you still gotta have some hustle about yourself too. What if you in love with this man, he died the next week? You still gotta go get it yourself. Right. So you still like that hustle, but it's still both. It's like, damn, times change too. This shit hard as hell by yourself.
Yeah.
So
I think you're right though. It's definitely hustle because if you got that ambition, you aren't just gonna go with like the times.
Right.
You gonna figure out shit that's gonna bring you income, whether you know it or not. Just
Either
like
way.
what we doing right now. It's just like, niggas just always on the same page.
And even thinking on actions like that, people have to really understand, once you really are consistent with these actions, the universe will align you with the right people. It's always going to work like that, but you have to put yourself in that position. You cannot sit amongst derelicts and dun-dun-duns and speak about having these great aspirations, and these people don't even they don't even want to be great.
right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
Like at the end of the day, I aspire to inspire.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I seen something the other day, Alexis showed me, where it was like, if you around, like say a group of people that inspire you, you're 15% better. But if you're around people you're uninspired around, or say you're the smartest person in the room, you lower yourself 30%.
Exactly.
Being in the presence.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I give y'all so much credit, bruh. I want to keep, bruh. Y'all motivate me so much, bro. Goddamn. Like this basketball shit, I probably would have been like, damn, I might be like the rest of these niggas. No diss to everybody. But everybody grinding the same, but y'all keep me motivated. Yeah. Cause y'all goddamn, once a week with y'all, shit. That shit a confidence boost.
Man,
ain't no negative vibes.
Yeah, we come in here and we brainstorm about events. We brainstorm about, you know what I'm saying, ways to put out content. Brainstorm about timeline of hip hop and where we at culturally. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like we recognize the star quality in each other and not afraid to express it because we know, you know what I'm saying, it's reciprocated.
Yeah.
Because if it's any light that I can shine on Wave, Daz, Tony, you know what I'm saying, and I see y'all selling in, I don't have no shame in doing that because that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit seems so natural and normal, but it's actually foreign. Because nobody does that, bro. It's like people, like even me, like I can see, I see Daz and Fly Valley put a song out, and I share it because I know Fly Valley, but I don't hit Daz up in the DM and be like, bro, that shit was hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you really gotta start giving people their flowers.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing wrong with it. It's like only thing that can happen is they just take the compliment and run. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst that can happen, really. Right. What they gonna do? Tell somebody you're a dick rider?
Right.
I'm not, nigga. I just gave you a compliment.
Exactly.
Like, it's your first time. You know what I'm saying? You knew this.
And the ones that be like that really ain't what they think they is.
Right.
That's like, bro, you not really like that. You made a good song, alright, but you gotta work on yourself, nigga.
Right.
You alright, but damn, relax.
You bro. Don't fly too close to the sun.
Exactly. Milk, boy. Lacey, confident men. I know you wanted to let you cook and shit. I want to hear that.
Let's circle back.
Yeah.
I do think. Why would you say that women wouldn't like confident men?
Because, like he said, I don't know if they confusing it with arrogance. Cause like I talked to somebody like a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday. She was like, "You too internet, like you." I'm like, bro, I'm posting shit that I'm trying to accomplish. She's saying I'm too internet, like. So I'm feeling like she insecure. It's like I ain't even super confident. Like I'm doing what I gotta do type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. Like I gotta do this to help my life. Like I ain't looking for no damn.
I do understand that. It's like a stigma on men who are willing to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, like whether you posting your basketball clips, somebody needs to see you either working or to know that you're trying to work to get better, to even be able to acknowledge you. But it's like, people only look at it from the lens of like, oh, you just want somebody to clap for you.
Exactly.
You just want some attention. And it's more so, we comfortable with attention.
Yeah.
We gonna get attention regardless. You know what I'm saying? People riding by and 10 people come to the court and I bust niggas ass, I'm getting attention.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I work and I put it online. That, like you said, like you was showing when I see y'all niggas out there, I found that court and went to it.
Right.
Now niggas only playing in that court. You know what I'm saying? That's why they there. Because I brought attention to it. And I'm gonna bust y'all ass on it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like niggas living to inspire, ain't that? We trying to inspire. You know how many niggas I done inspired just for trying out for a fucking overseas team?
Right. You inspire me.
It's believable.
Can you give a little bit about your journey in the past week?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Not even months ago. How can you be mad at this? Your journey in the past week. Where have you been? And how you still showed up to record this today to talk about it.
Right. I mean, it's just passion, basically. You feel me? We're gonna let her cook too. We can goddamn. But yeah. I mean, bro, it's just passion. Like, it's like I drove the furthest. This dude from he came from Georgia. He drove 7 hours. I had the longest drive, and I'm one of the best players there. So it's like, I'm like, I gotta be there. Right. Cause some niggas, you know, they got cut cause they ain't make it.
Damn.
Yeah. So, all right, we gonna be starting though.
No, where did you go? So
all right, I went to Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, to play a semi-pro team.
Play a semi-pro team, man. How did you get that opportunity?
For my overseas team, like I saw my like one of my teammates from Winston-Salem State. We went there our freshman year. Like I actually jumped over him in the dunk contest and won the dunk contest.
Oh,
so it's crazy now. It's like I showed him the other day. He was like, "Yo." So it's crazy. Like I saw him post it. I'm like, damn. I ain't never think about overseas. Like I used to did that shit. Like I ain't trying to go over there. I want NBA or G League, or I ain't really trying to hoop.
And you got there from putting yourself out there. So, you know what I'm saying? People could be like you, internet or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like saying, you phone. You iPhone.
Right.
You Droid. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the tools I got to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
You really can't be mad at nobody for that. Right. But, on the other hand, if she's putting her body, you know what I'm saying, online. Right. Do we look at it different than somebody putting their gifts and, you know what I'm saying?
I do. It just depends on how she doing it. If it's art, alright, you putting your body there. It's an art thing. If you shaking your ass, I'm like, bro, I feel you. I can't really do nothing with that. I don't want my homeboys looking at you. Goddamn, okay. Yeah, sure. Damn, she is bad. Then when she come around, they like, damn, hell yeah, I might hit after this nigga done with.
I personally believe if you are able to, I look at if you treat it as a springboard. Because it's something like, yeah, you can have a banging body and look beautiful, but there are some women that I'm just going to bank on that and just going to consistently get a bag. Yeah. If that's what you want, that's cool. But then there are some women that understand yeah, I got the banging body, but I got the brains too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I got the banging body. So I'm a walking billboard. I'm gonna get into marketing, branding, advertising.
Mm-hmm.
So they really start putting themselves at the table instead of just taking these little chunk changes to promote on Instagram. You can go in somebody's office and negotiate an advertising deal. When someone queue up you're following on all your social media, you can walk in the building and say, I accumulated got 30 million people looking at what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's tangible in certain ways.
Yeah.
It's just my friend, but you can never represent me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because that same way you applied your IQ, you could apply it in another way.
Security.
I ain't gonna hold you, like, at one point in time in my life, when the pictures was popping up, I would click that like button.
Fact.
But me now, I would look at that, I'll be like, damn. But at the same time, I'll be thinking to myself, yo, you ain't gotta do this to get nobody. You know what I mean? You got much more quality to yourself than to express your body. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you love your body or whatever like that, but you ain't gotta do that to get attention. Like, you can do something else, you know what I mean? Show what else you got. That's how I be looking at it now.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? For sure. You ain't gotta do all that just to get some attention.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm an asshole because I already know who doing it for the cheese and who I can just go down the page and do small analysts.
Yeah.
I know who getting the money. The ones that's getting the money, they is by themselves. They are not hanging with y'all.
Right.
They not hanging with none of them raggedy ass skeezers. I promise you. The ones that's getting that cheese, they is by themselves. She got one homegirl, and I promise you ain't gonna really see her. Y'all keep thinking that it's a man on the other end taking the pictures. I promise you, it's not. The ones that's really getting that cheese, they best friends out there taking them pictures.
But you do need that though. You need that. You need them good girls and you need them bad girls.
Right.
Because if you had just good girls, you wouldn't know she was a bad girl.
Right.
Just like you need rich niggas and broke niggas. You know what you don't want to be. You know what you want to be. It's balance, man. It's life, but still. I mean, if I see I'm gonna like that ass. I don't care. That's what I like. Shit fat, but I ain't about to wife you. Now if I see the pretty girl with that fat, oh damn. Ooh.
But what about? And I'm saying this from personal experience. What if you in a relationship with a female, and she's not into women or anything like that, but she be look like we out in public, and before I can, hey, look, that junk fat. Before I can even get, what about them?
Is that a test or is that? It's just genuine curiosity. Me personally, I used to think I feel like some women's a test, but the more you get to listen, some women really, them comments when they be like, I'm no better than a man with some of them females, really be like, oh, her body, woo! Like it's sometimes
it's
other women.
I like that.
And that brings up. And I'm so glad you said that because that dovetail back on what you were saying. Women, even though some drama and stuff going on, women do not be afraid to compliment each other. Yeah. They not. Those girls, as they call them, they don't be afraid to compliment each other and boost each other up. They don't.
But they don't be afraid to give airhead, careless compliments that don't mean anything. Like, if I actually give my nigga a compliment, it's because I actually mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we can hate each other on the basketball court. Nigga, three plays after that, you did lock me down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it is different with me.
You gonna have to go out somebody else, bro.
Straight
you know
up.
what I'm saying? It's a respect thing when we give each other compliments.
Yeah, 100%. Girls be like, man,
Yeah, everything is a given. I'm just gonna throw this at you.
It's like an icebreaker.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Check her energy.
It's so silent in here. I'm just going, ooh, I love your hair. And you really don't
Shit
like
dry as hell. Yeah, dry as hell compliment.
Don't like. You do not like.
But some women do get genuine compliments too. We can't say it's all of them, but they should be dry as hell. Nigga like, damn,
bro.
My nigga, all right, nigga, I see you.
They just spent sitting
Boom.
beside each other on the VIP couch for 20 minutes while you and your niggas having a good time.
Yeah.
They best of friends. They not friends at all. That shit probably spawned out of hate.
Yeah, no
You know what I'm
more.
saying? Silence and just envy spawn that whole conversation. And it's probably about you and your downfall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something about what they don't like about you.
That's real shit, though.
It be
I
happening.
don't like relationships like that.
Right.
Fuck that. We gonna build our relationship off positivity.
like niggas build camaraderie by competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's sports, women, whether it's dressing, you know what I'm saying? It's like we notice stuff about other men that we admire, but we don't just immediately praise it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
It's just like
We checking the temperature.
exactly.
How this nigga about to act if I give him a little compliment. All right.
Right, and then we pay it forward in terms of respect.
Yeah. I see you, nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
I see you. Now we best friends.
right.
No bullshit. That's how I be.
Boy.
Like I saw that post like niggas in college, like you see that nigga like 3 times out the week, by the 4th day that nigga
yo,
yo.
I was
My
about
nigga, what's up?
You the head nod there for a
Oh
couple
God,
times.
yeah.
Then after a while, you get that dad was like,
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hey nigga, come to the room, bro. We about to play. Boom, you got a friend for life in that bitch.
Oh,
That's why I like college, bro.
That's what, and that go back to
Network.
that go back to people having social cues.
Yeah.
People going out and know how to human interaction. Like pantheon of human behavior now is just it ain't the best.
It's my fault, bro. But I was just gonna say real quick, like it's very hard to know when to pay a woman a compliment and when to just like not say nothing. You know what
Right,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
let it go, let it breathe.
Because we know like by social cues, like, you know what I'm saying, that was a good play. Good play,
Yeah.
my nigga. Like, when can we pay a woman a compliment? Because even if she do something extraordinary and you say something, it's still like this thirsty ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When is it like that? When is it like that?
When is it like that?
When?
Okay, if a woman steps out, right, she got endless braids in her hair. First time you seen it, you know what I'm saying? She got a Carhartt skirt that she made, a leather jacket, you know what I'm saying? Heels on, you know what I'm saying? Leather up, looking good, like, and you just like, you put that shit on. I know. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm supposed to
she
tell you.
either dismiss you, or she can play you like a creep. Or
Yeah.
if she interested, she can give you genuine interaction. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's just tricky. I'm just saying it's
It
just
is.
tricky sometimes to pay compliments to the other sex. And it's not
On
as
a
tricky.
date. You said on a
No,
date.
that's not on a date. That's just seeing somebody.
On regular.
Yeah.
You talking like they're just minding their business walking down the street and then you
Yeah.
just loud out. You
Yeah.
put that shit on. And she's supposed to say, she can't say thank you or she can't say I did.
No, it's not what she supposed to say. It's more like what she would say. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple options of what she could or would say, and it's risky. That's all I'm saying.
Very.
She could say, just like well, this a bad example of what to say to women, but Deshae when he was in Walmart, you know what I'm saying? That shit was weird as hell. But if she was of age and she's just like a cute girl and you just pay her a compliment, it can still go either way.
Yeah. It's just
For sure. You definitely right about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't be
that's
know.
life. Life isn't predictable. That's so crazy. So are you justifying not engaging in public social interaction with women just because of the fact that you could potentially get rejected?
No, I just said it's risky.
Risky.
Everything's risky.
But you have some people now that's the drastic end to them because they feel like, oh man, every interaction has to be courtship. Now it can't. It's like some people just actually, you know, like a person that may just be into style.
Right.
And it's just like, yo, you really, you put that shit on.
I got a nigga.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. I may actually just be into style.
I see on my algorithm a lot of women saying what men don't do, what men won't do, how they're this and how they're not that, and all this. And that is stuff that will be typically associated with courtship.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's like, so in my opinion, courting still happens. It's just that it's how you engage in what you decide to do. So if you allow men to slide your DMs, you gonna miss courtship. Because he gonna just talk, he gonna message, he gonna do this, he gonna do
Right.
He's not getting to know you, he's not showing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's not getting, developing a relationship with you where he starts to see you as personal to him. That's all a part of courtship. That's where roses and flowers come in at. That's where remembering what she like and, seeing it in the store and picking it up. That's that. Men still do that. But social media has made it where y'all don't have to. And so y'all missing the developmental foundation part. And we saying, where's that?
Social media making us feel like we gotta get her 20,000 roses. We just bring 12. So they our standards, goddamn. Y'all making our standards too high.
Wait a second. Does your reality say that you have to bring 20,000 roses?
Hers does, not mine.
Does your reality?
No.
Because that's not true then, is it? If you know that you meet women that are decent and you have not had to present 20,000 roses, then whatever else you see on social media, you already know don't apply to you. That
True.
might apply to somebody, but not you.
And in other words, like social media helps create the illusion. It's up to the person to destroy it.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely not gonna do that. And, like you're gonna be happy with what I present because if you actually getting to know me, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
You know what my intent is.
Right.
Like 20,000 roses don't got nothing to do with intent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's extravagance.
I bet.
That's excess. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
too much. You doing too much.
I bet not 85% of the women that take 20,000 roses over a good nigga with 12 roses these days, though.
Bang.
Depends.
85%.
85,
Bang.
and I stand on it.
Now sit down. That's why you sitting down because that's not what's going on.
He stomped though. He's saying.
10 toes.
He's saying basically.
Not everybody.
Grand gestures are more believable to women than genuine gestures. Which
Yeah.
was me showing up at your doorstep with 12 roses versus me being in Georgia somewhere sending 5,000 roses to your mama, 15,000
Right.
roses to your doorstep.
You're absolutely correct. Because if I met you online, how else am I gonna know how serious you are? If I met you in person and we already shared some Starbucks, we already talked about some things, we done laughed, watched a couple movies, and whatever else, you show up at my door, you're gonna have the pink roses that I like, and they're gonna be wrapped in the white lace that you noticed that I saw at the mall, and then it's gonna be powerful. So it is a difference, and that's what I'm saying. The courtship factor versus the social media factor. If I don't
That's
know
the
you,
illusion.
So- Exactly. What does all right? What you gonna do for him though?
what you
Yeah,
mean?
women, you just receiving or like what we get? A thank you for the roses and that's it.
What would you expect for roses?
I gotta fuck your mama too.
Oh God,
This
For
is,
roses?
auntie too.
this is exactly why I'm going back to
Stop
what
it.
Don't stop it.
I'm just going back to what the elders always said.
Don't stop it.
People going to change and do for who and what they want to. And I think people have expectations for everyone. And it just does not happen like that. And I hear women say it all the time, and I still hear elder women say it even in today's day. Men gonna change for who they want to.
Yeah, and that's true
I
though.
don't care what you got going on. That man gonna change for who he wants to. Whoever is catering to his ego the most. Woo.
The ego.
Whoever is catering to his ego the most,
Woo.
when he leave out the house, he want to build you 10 pyramids.
They ain't gonna change for who they
How about
That's
that?
who he
How about
gonna
that
change
soul? I don't know about the ego. How about that soul? Cause right now, I don't feel like no woman can do nothing for my ego. I need my soul right now. You feel me?
But you gotta understand that shit. Everybody talking about the journey of life. The journey of life is that short, from the soul to the ego. So if you ain't got nobody that can pack you a nice lunch on the way from here to here, she ain't hitting no shit. Don't tell me how good I look walking to the journey. Nourish my journey.
You cut.
Nourish my
Don't
journey.
tell me how good I look, and don't tell me keep my shooting up. Don't tell me all that. No, nourish my journey.
But when you say the soul, what part of you that she needs to compensate for? I'm just
What that nigga
asking.
said? Nourish my. Woo!
Nourish my journey.
Shit.
The journey of life is this short, from here to here. That's the journey,
I need that.
from here to here.
When you say the soul, what part of you does she need to compensate for? Because I'm just saying,
like that, too.
she's added. I'm asking you the question, Dad.
Me? Oh, you talking to me? Oh, I thought you talking to him. I'm listening like, hold on.
Because
Okay.
what Tony said definitely needed to be going back to. Because I need to go. But I'm
Okay.
just saying, you said you need somebody to nourish your soul. You know what I'm saying? Up here, you know, so all this is met. Your soul, your solar plexus. How do you see somebody compensating in that way to complete you?
Just I don't know. I feel like I need a
Think
balance.
about it.
Yeah, I'm a think.
You ain't got to answer right now. And you know what I'm saying? And then, I can tell you ways that Alexis, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm entertaining.
Yeah.
But Alexis completes me in so many ways because she's my checks and balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm goofy. I show people a character all the time.
Right.
Just like she doing now. Bring it back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? She basically checking me like, bring your character back in. Nigga.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she brings some seriousness in my life in all aspects where I'm just like, she'll even play a damsel in distress sometimes. So, to allow me to be a man and help her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, shit.
But it's areas that in her life she can slack off at because I'm going to compensate for it. And areas of my life where I can slack off with it, I know she's going to compensate because that's her strong suit. You know what I'm saying? Communication is her strong suit. She helps me be able to communicate my thoughts to be able to talk to y'all. And you know what I'm saying? When we come in here with motivational speeches every week, that don't start with me. That start with her seeing us, seeing potential in us. Tony can do this.
Yeah.
Dads can do this. You know what I'm saying? Wade is good at this. You know what I'm saying? You good at this. I see y'all working good as a unit. You know what I'm saying? And I communicated that to y'all. She could communicate it better. But it's just like we all build off that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure though.
I just I got to pay her respect. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much I come in here and joke. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we went through some real shit in this last 3 weeks where like she was having dreams of being on deathbed. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up, nigga. I'm not gonna let you sit there and just like, you know, I was talking about the cows. They just lay there and just, you know what I'm saying, just die.
Right.
She was good because she's content with her life.
Right.
She lives so much life, bro. And like, just as being such a good person to everybody she encountered. She'll give a fuck when she go. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get your ass up, nigga. Still got good shit to do for me. Fuck you talking about?
Don't you die on us, nigga. Get up. Get up.
We really go through shit like that.
Yeah.
Where we've been, like, since we went through that, bro, it's been completely different between us because we both feel lighter, like some shit been lifted off us because we know we gonna be there for each other.
Right.
No matter what?
See,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
when
what niggas
nobody
need.
else can help nothing, I'm dragging her to the hospital kick her out. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You here, period on and some more shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm there for her, she there for me.
Right.
And that's how we rock it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I feel like every nigga on a journey need though. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm goddamn chilling at the crib smoking weed, I don't need no woman. You know what I'm saying? I got this weed. But like a nigga, you feel me? But I'm a nigga on a journey, bro. Who the fuck? I know I can talk to my niggas, shit, but it ain't the same. I need to be able to show some affection because I feel like I'm always hard and shit. Like, no diddy. Like, I'm goddamn. I want to, like, after I hoop, I get emotional. I don't know why. Like, I want to talk to somebody, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
It's that range of emotions. I knew exactly what you talking about.
You feel me?
Bro.
Like,
I done fucking lost at the Army and went home, been on the verge of tears.
Yeah, no more. It's like, yo, I want to talk to somebody, but it's like, damn.
I done won at the Army and been like damn, I ain't
emotional.
got nobody to tell.
You feel me?
Right.
That's why I'm like, damn, I took a whole 12-hour drive, bro. I ain't texting nobody the whole way. My people calling shit like family, but I'm like, damn, I ain't got no significant other to like be happy for a nigga and shit. I'm like, damn, this shit weird. But I know it's gonna come in time. But like, damn, now.
But are
like,
you even gonna appreciate it then? Because
I think so.
You didn't even tell us, nigga. We would cheer you on, but it's like,
no, y'all the reason I got there. Shit,
Oh, okay.
y'all niggas a big impact on my shit right now. I'm like, y'all keep me confident throughout the week. I be looking forward to this shit. Nigga, I took a 12-hour fucking 13-hour drive basically.
That's what you got.
And pull up here, nigga.
Yeah.
And I gotta work in the morning, nigga. I'm here going with my niggas. They motivate me to keep going. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, and go to work. So
nigga, I did the same shit. I have driven to Miami. Me and my dad, 12 hours. My dad built a stand for me to present my artwork, and I sold 12 pieces. You know what I'm saying? I sold 12 pieces. I sold more than anybody who was in that show with me. I sold them for a little bit less, but I got so much exposure. Like, I was really out there popping because my aunt, she gave me a place to stay.
Right.
My dad, he helped me get down there. You know what I'm saying? You need that support. You need that support. And you need that. The people in South Boston, they contributed to a GoFundMe I made. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Raised about like $2,000-$3,000. They was able to help me get down there and help me actually turn a profit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what. And most people don't support you because they feel like they ain't nobody. It's like you ain't gotta motivate somebody, bro.
Right.
Like shit. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker the president, but your goddamn compliment to help my shit like this.
Exactly.
Then it's like when you need, nigga, I'm there, nigga. Anything you call me, goddamn tomorrow, 6 a.m. Nigga, I'm pulling up before work, nigga. What you need? Like nigga, that shit, it changed niggas' lives for real.
And that might be why, why you feel like a woman don't like a confident nigga because she can't just tell you anything after you've been lifted up by your community. You know what I'm saying? She can't just like deflate you and have you go whichever way she want.
Yeah.
Sometimes like. That can be an issue sometimes. Some people trying to manipulate you, not necessarily with bad intentions, but they want you to be somebody else. They see a different vision for you than how you see yourself, how you see yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That been my problem. They try to break a nigga down. It's like, damn, I can't break. You got to just accept me for who I am. I'm not breaking. I'm not goddamn
they
at all.
They break you down and build you into who
Yeah, like no, that's
somebody who's only attracted to your value.
Yeah.
And want to help you be more valuable. Because they're gonna have their own value.
Yeah.
And they're gonna realize that two is better than one.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say that. You know, everybody deserves somebody who's going to see what they have and then help them be greater.
Right. See.
As long as it's mutual, of course. So.
They want to see vulnerable. I'm like, no, you're not.
See, that's what I was looking at someone on Instagram earlier. Bob Scartell was talking about it. He was like, yo, bro, you really need somebody that you could actually vent to, like your vulnerability.
Yeah.
Talk about deep shit and all that, man. He was like, man, now these days people act too masculine to even want to do that when really your friends, your mom, brother, girlfriend, whatever, you should be able to talk to them about stuff. For real.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's the closest I got to this shit.
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm not about to talk to my mom about no shit.
Right.
So, shit.
You wanna talk to her about it once you see the fruit of it. But right now, right now you sow it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
fact.
Everything grows in the dark, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We in the dark right now.
Straight.
We sowing what's gonna be the fruit.
Yeah.
And soon come.
And I'm good. It's like I'm good by myself. I want somebody. It ain't like I need you, baby. This shit gonna go on. Life gonna go on without you. But I would like somebody. But
you ain't got nothing positive.
It's coming.
That's show, man.
Yeah, straight up. I don't need this shit.
But you gotta keep loving yourself, man.
That's it.
To you,
Yeah, on God.
Love to yourself, bro.
Straight up.
Have y'all like felt like in this journey, y'all kind of lost some people who you feel like was close, but it's like they don't have necessarily like kind words to say, like, you know what I'm saying? They kind of fell back off you a little bit because they see what you're doing and they want to see how it turn out, but they don't want to necessarily encourage you.
Yeah, I see that a lot, yeah. But it's like, if that shit ain't positive from the beginning, I'm cutting you off anyway. It ain't like I'm gonna cut you off. It's like, I'm just gonna move. You ain't gonna know I cut you off. Yeah. Shit, I don't need that, nigga. I'm going to OHSO VA Monday, nigga, shit.
You just fall back a little bit, but it's like it still ain't no love lost.
Yeah,
you want to see what I do. I will show you.
Yep.
Cause I'm on that shit.
You no hell no. Cut. Shit, I had to think about my did I?
Nah, cause you moved that way and the chair squeaked.
Oh no, I was moving from I was moving from the negative energy that you just gave me. It was a pre-warning right there.
What happened?
But no bullshit.
Nah, I wanted a pre-warning. I was like, hold on, nigga. Wow. A deep breath.
I would have walked out if I did. I ain't said shit. Wow.
Kendrick, come on.
Hands in your pockets, bro.
I done fucked them up. Hands in the pockets, I'm out.
Do y'all think that people still listen to the radio?
Only when it's contestants and shit.
No
When it's
bull.
jams, like
The older you get.
I'm not really listening for them to be tastemakers. I'm listening to just see what kind of like strolling through TikTok or Twitter or something just to
Word.
see what the world was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I turn it on every now and then.
Yup. Early in that morning, they get that little gaming joint on. It's like you learning something at the same time, but you get being entertained.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that since I got older. You can tell I'm getting older because I ain't never listened to that shit. I'm trying to hear the hottest hits when I was younger, but now it's like, let me hear that word of the day.
Little morning show type shit.
The traffic.
You know what I'm saying?
What that traffic looking like out there
Yeah,
today.
yeah, a little fuzzy Steve Harvey show. So
Yeah, you feel me? That shit.
Tom Joyner type shit.
Time joining in the morning.
But nah, like, in what aspect do you mean?
I mean, even with, it's funny, it's great that you said that, even with the morning show, because I'm thinking about it in a musical aspect. Like everybody's on streaming platforms, but then I'm looking at a whole nother breakdown, like that it factor that everybody's looking for in podcasting is a radio morning show.
Right.
And you want that impact.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's kind of what podcasting is to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Is everybody wants the impact of a Tom Joyner morning show or Howard Stern or whoever. You know what I mean? Or Sway in the morning. You know what I mean? Hot 9-7.
Right.
You know, I think they want that impact. But as far as like music goes, I don't know what happened in the music industry, but they just told everybody that there's no money in radio and streaming is where it's at. You know, everybody needs to care about streaming music.
Right.
So nobody wants to go to radio no more, but the real payout is in radio.
Right.
I feel like they want to play their my bad. They want to play their favorite song instantly. Like you don't want to wait for the radio to play your shit. Let me go straight to boom.
Instant
But
gratification.
yeah, I need that right now.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it back. I still listen to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
I still listen to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, because that's where the inspiration came from. Just always sitting by the radio, like you said, waiting for your favorite song to come on or something like that. Man. Honestly, man, how they just had their track list and you just listen to hit after hit after hit. You could be
Right.
You ever talk about something and then you come back home and then the radio play exactly what you were just talking about.
Right.
No bull though.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how they tried to trick everybody, even the artists, into caring about streaming analytics. But people that know something about this music industry, you want everybody to go to streaming, but people that understand impact and real success, now it's clear as day. If you want to know who hot, listen to the radio.
Right.
No bull.
If you want to know who hot, listen to the radio. Because everybody's so focused and so hell-bent on being on a Spotify playlist because they got y'all thinking that people that curate playlists are the new program directors that were on the radio.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And a playlist, that's not real rotation. That's not a real BDS spin.
Damn.
I just wanted to interrupt him right quick. Yeah.
But do you think it's a way to like bring back like digital packaging to where you know what I'm saying, like I can, you know what I'm saying, I can present Daz a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Have merch to go with it. Have say like OHSO VA got a quarterly newsletter to come out and package that all digitally. You know what I'm saying? They get the music digitally and they get maybe a CD or something, but it's like $15. You know what I'm saying? You think it's still ways that we could do that to get like music out to people where it's actually like a tangible item?
I think so, absolutely. And it's artists that are doing things like that, in a while everybody's streaming, you know, it's still artists that can make 1,000 vinyls at $500 a piece and sell out in an hour, and they don't have a Grammy. They're not on Billboard. They have a real constituent of people that patronize their skill. And it's a lot of people top 10, they can't do that. 1,000 vinyls while everybody's listening to MP3, 1,000 vinyls at $500 a piece, and half of the people that buy it they don't even gonna listen to it. The artwork's so fly, they already like they're looking at it like, yeah, this gonna be worth something at the end of the day. So that's back to it being packaged correctly.
Yeah.
People, they're doing it. It's not being talked about a lot. It's like a if you know type thing. But people, they winning like that. Like that's almost like I see it like a true test of, they really can sell something.
Yeah, Griselda come to mind.
Yeah,
Say
that's exactly that. Like they can really sell something. Like,
yeah.
It's all like, to me, that's the equivalent of hard physical copies of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's streaming, but it's like, damn, we can still do cassette tapes just for the collector, just for the curious.
I feel like key to that is bringing back the art and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like everything that I love is consistent with just like making it an art form.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I brought up Memento earlier, is, you know what I'm saying, the movie being played forward to backwards and got a specific meaning, and Drake incorporating that into Nothing Was the Same in his album Forward to Backward. It has a meaning. Then, you know what I'm saying, the same thing with Damn got the limited edition Forward to Back. You know what I'm saying? It's like they, when you treat it like an art piece, it means so much more. So
Yeah,
you know
value.
what I'm saying? You really have to pay attention to detail, everything you do, and put something from your, like you said, from your soul into that music, or into, and just make it something that'll last. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it something that you can just listen to one time and you never had to go back to.
Hi there. How does it feel to be an alligator?
Well, first of all, I'm a crocodile that starts with an L.
That nigga needs some lotion.
The fact that he just opened up with that is crazy.
Hey, camera. Can we get a close up? Can we get a
I'm
God?
gonna tell y'all something I never told nobody before.
You don't wear lotion. We know.
I'm a shapeshifter. As you can see, I've lost about 20 pounds in 2 weeks.
Dang.
And
Nigga, you had the flu.
That boy the spin god. That boy spin that joint crazy.
He can't think of that. He can't think of that. He's stuck.
No, I'm letting y'all get y'all shit off.
Okay.
I could never be stuck. Listen, man.
Ooh, unstagnant.
If I was going to be a spinner, I'd be Latrell Sprewell.
Damn it, what you asking?
I don't even do it to you. Because I'm asking, we can all wrestle right now. This nigga stupid, we can all wrestle right now. You don't want to do it, bro. You don't want to do it. Because it's going to be a wild thought.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
That way.
please don't, because your professional arms need to stay in good condition, and you need to
Listen
just
to the manager.
relax.
You have
Everything's
blue veins popping
fine.
out before you-
Right, and we don't want any of that because he did just come from a trip, and we do have other things planned coming up. We need everybody in their peak performance. Peak performance. Everybody in their peak performance. So we don't want any stuff here.
Who the real
This
monster?
nigga said the boss on my head. That's crazy.
Which one of y'all the real monster?
Double on top of don't even curse me out, nigga. Get the fuck away from me.
Scared these strong ass niggas. That nigga was gonna give me an arm wrestler. Hey, nah, not on camera, nigga. What's it? Cut off.
See, that's what I'm worried about. Everybody got time for no hospital visits because y'all too much alike.
The one thing I would never understand is how this nigga dunked on me from that microphone. That nigga need that Chris Brown extension alien head. Look,
Space Jam.
I was like, where the goal at?
Right.
Is this shit over? Yeah, really.
Real fast. Shit. That nigga was
That shit was crazy, bro.
What a silk press. Dang.
Jay.
You got dumped on nigga with a silk.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. It happens sometimes.
That was good, bro.
I was
Shit, be like that. It be like
You gotta be a real nigga to just not edit that out.
real talk and put the commentary on.
Hell yeah.
Narration.
That was real shit. That was a pivotal moment in my life. Don't ever underestimate a nigga with a suppress.
Oh God, it is not to be played with.
Suppress
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I looked up what a suppress was. I don't think you had a suppress.
I did. It just wasn't done with.
It just won't done with.
Yeah.
Shout out to those.
It won't from a real hairdresser. Slightly pressed. Ski. Slightly pressed.
Slightly pressed.
Okay.
He's pressed.
I go
Blow dryer ski. Bitch, that was the blow dryer.
Yo, yo, you stupid as hell, nigga.
You go to the Dominicans, nigga. You ain't for that. You 500 for a silk. You some be sucky with that. Fucking tell me, I ain't got that. Shit. Yeah, hot comb, baby. Fuck wrong with you?
Hot comb, baby.
Yeah, fuck that.
You gotta make that to a song, nigga.
Hot comb, baby.
Hot comb, baby.
They still use hot comb. They still use hot comb.
Popcorn, baby.
The classics, yes,
Yeah,
they do.
classic. Yeah, somebody's auntie that's doing hair and shit.
I'm scared.
Was some official OG who's not gonna give up the original.
Somebody who can still do all the styles that's on the menu.
That
1 through 30.
Really nice like
Woo!
that.
Burn your neck with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga.
And she got 14 gold bracelets on.
Damn.
Okay, now.
I'm already
Some
knowing.
candles.
I'm already knowing the archetype for this. I'm already knowing.
I know Dad just laid down on cast iron stove. Got his shit pressed.
Yeah.
With an iron.
Nigga lay back like this.
Yeah.
Burn my neck. Damn, man.
Burnt that ski.
No, I ain't.
Nah. Shit.
Probably about
Alright,
the best.
what we doing?
Okay, so you ready to close out?
Yeah.
I ain't finished yet.
Oh, go ahead.
I got another topic.
Well, I ain't never seen a nigga knees come through his jeans.
I be dunking on niggas, B.
I mean, that.
You know what? And that's my problem. Look at my shit. Yo, my niggas is well rounded.
Tackling
Like, this shit is meant to be on the ground. Your shit is aerodynamic than a motherfucker. My shit is just built for stability. People have different builds.
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga built like an airplane, man.
Whoa.
Nigga know.
Oh, hell no. Cut this. Also, VA is on. We about to play.
Get your black ass out of here.
I'm doing a wrestling ring.
Get your black ass up out of here.
Get your black
Give me
ass.
that cup. I don't want nobody to drink nothing either. Give me that damn water.